Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, bell notification, like the channel, subscribe, and share. As the #1 YouTube and XRP crypto influencer in social media is right here. Subscribe, help us get pushed through the YouTube sphere so we can educate and inform as many people as possible. As the coins are pumping today, XLM is up 4%, XRP is up 3%, Algo 3.5% almost. The Bitcoin price, the big winner right now, 5%, XDC 8%. Is this just a bear market pump? Is this just a big fake out and manipulated and orchestrated flawlessly by the criminal gangsters that have infiltrated the United States government, the Federal Reserve, and the world banking system to knock down and beat down the retail trader and give you missed signals, misinformation, and manipulation in order to trick you onto what's really going on? We'll get right into this. But first, if you're on Facebook, go to Michigan Snow Forecast Gold Standard. That's Michigan Snow Forecast Gold Standard. We're rapidly expanding. We're rapidly growing at an exponential rate as we've had nearly 500,000 impressions in the last 28 days. We've had nearly 250,000 or 165,000 people that we've reached. We've had 5,000 interactions and 102 new followers. And that is this page right here, Michigan Snow Forecast Gold Standard. Go there on Facebook and check me out. And also on YouTube or on TikTok. You can see we've had a 57,000 view video. We're expanding rapidly on here. We got all different kinds of information between weather manipulation, government depopulation, hurricane coverage, technical analysis, college football news, and the rest of it. This is a one-stop shop for all the news and information you need. Go check me out there on the old TikTok sphere. And then go to Michigan Snow Forecast Gold Standard. Motherfucking Vincenzo! I don't give a flying fuck about your Facebook page. I could give two shits about your tickety-talkety shit and bullshit and motherfucking malarkey. These motherfucking criminal gangsters have manipulated this goddamn market, and I'm being pulled and turned and misled and misinformed, and my motherfucking emotions are being played with, and I'm being pulled 6 ways this Saturday, and I'm losing my ass, Vincenzo. I lost my house. I lost my Mercedes-Benz. My motherfucking Bugatti has been repossessed due to these market manipulators and these motherfucking paid promoters and heisters, shysters, and fleecers, as you call them. Oh, I understand that, and that's why you got a bell notification and like my channel to get that up-to-date, most informative and educational and knowledge that you need as we take a look at the XLM. Well, these motherfuckers told me the goddamn Elon Musk was gonna make the new X platform with the XRP logo was gonna take over motherfucking Max adoption. Just like the Doge, Vincenzo, the Jeff Bezos, hovering down on his private jet to the Saturday Night Live, right? Well, we tried to warn you, we tried to keep you informed, and we tried to educate you on that. But there's only so much one man can do. Fuck you, Vincenzo, right? And I get a lot of that. I get a lot of that. Fuck you, Vincenzo, out here. But we're here to help you. We're here to promote, and we're here to give you that education and information that you need. And as we zoom in on the daily time frame or the 4-hour time frame, you can see we've had this local candle spike. As we continue moving along our major upper resistance, as the price action moves along into the future, that becomes now. We have this big spike here, but there's no volume there. So we're going to pay attention to see if we get rejected by the 200-day where you're at now, or if you come up to that major upper resistance at 13.5 cents, and that could be a classic hook nose Jew bearish reversal where you get driven down to this local double bottom at 10.5 cents, because you got to look at the volume. You have to pay attention to that. And if we zoom out, we don't even have to zoom out. If we scroll out and you're trying to get bullish, because we did hit that technical target from that head and shoulders topping reversal pattern up there, you need to get on top of this 13.5 cents, hold it as support, but then you also need to get some sort of life in the volume to try to pump you back up towards that 15.6 cents. We'll continue to watch out for that right there. The XRP price did something that we were talking about yesterday's video. We came out of this symmetrical triangle consolidation pattern, did break back up from this major upper resistance. If we look at the way short back left machine, this descending triangle, after we had the great pump with the news, we had support once, support twice, support 3 times, brief support on a 4th, and then a flush, right? And now we've traded back up, and look what happened. After getting initially rejected once, twice, 3, 4, we had the big candle pump through it, and we came right up to the 200-day moving average, right up to the top part of that major upper resistance, and now you need to break through that, get above the 200-day, and get on top of the bottom part of this blue trading zone at about 58 or 59 cents to try to reclaim short-term bullishness. Or you may get rejected off of here, and this is something over the next few hours that we're going to have to watch. You can see we had one local candle spike higher than any of the rest of this recently, but it's still not big, and if you zoom out, it's still not even noticeable. But what you want to see now, if we zoom out into the shorter time frame, because this literally all just happened, what you want to see is, you don't want to see now in the next 30-minute time frames over the next couple of hours the volume trade back to this. You start to get rejected off this upper resistance and you trade back down, because if you trade back down towards the support, you would have to hold this or you're going to give that all back and you'd have a big fall to the downside. If you come back here and hold it, kick back up to the upside, breach this upper resistance, and then start to push forward, we can start to talk more and more about a short-term bullishness action. Let's take a look at if there was any news here that sparked this rally. XRP John Denton expects Judge Torres to deny the SEC's motion for intellectual appeal, or whatever that word is. Millions of XRP flow into Ripple partner exchanges. What's behind this move? XRP struggles amid critical support. Let's see what this guy's got to say in July 13th. On August 9th, on July 13th, Judge Torres sparked the most epic rally in XRP and XLM crypto history by giving them a partial victory. The U.S. Exchange Commission has insisted legal proceedings against Ripple Labs and its top executive Bland Garlinghouse and Christine A. Larson. The regulatory agency alleged that Ripple and its leaderships had intentionally issued a sold security violating Section 5 of the Security Exchange Act of 1933, right around when the Federal Reserve came in. Both sides had presented their summary judgment motions for the court's consideration. After evaluating the case, the court issued a mixed ruling, partially approving and partially rejecting the motion from both the SEC and Ripple along with its executives. Per the court's decision, the SEC summary judgment motion was approved in relations institutional sales but rejected for other aspects. Conversely, Ripple's summary judgment motion was approved concerning programmatic sales, other distributes and transactions conducted by Larson and Garlinghouse. However, it was rejected in relations to the institutional sale. The SEC summary judgment motion on August 9th, 2023, disclosed the plan for a jury trial involving Ripple and its executives are in progress. Judge Torres has tentatively scheduled the trial for periods between April 1st and June 30th of 2024. Moreover, on August 18th, 2023, the SEC submitted motion of appeal in its intent to continue the legal battle. And what's funny about when they want to put this case up is it's just after the Bitcoin halving. A couple of months later, after the halvings, usually there's a little run up before the halving and then you have a little dump. And then a couple of months after the halving, usually the next bull market starts. Again, the criminal gangsters orchestrate the news, orchestrate the technicals, and they orchestrate the manipulation at just the precise and precision time, and they flawlessly put it into production. And that's a great time of June 30th is the day they actually went to trial. That would be about 2 months after the Bitcoin halving, after the price had time to settle down, just in time for the next bull run to start. The news will line up with the technicals, will line up with the halving, and then you're going to have a price explosion. And that's something we're going to pay close attention to. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love.